Did you know that one of the most intriguing figures in early Christianity is shrouded in a mystery that the Standard Bible never fully reveals? While the New Testament presents Mary Magdalene as a devoted follower and the first witness to the resurrection, ancient texts discovered centuries later, often called the Gnostic Gospels, paint a far more provocative picture of her as an intimate confidant and a possessor of secret wisdom. The most famous of these is the Gospel of Mary, a fragmented manuscript that suggests Mary received private teachings from Jesus, teachings that the male disciples were not privy to. In this account, when the apostles are paralyzed by grief and fear after Jesus' departure, it is Mary who steps forward with the authority of a leader. She recounts a visionary conversation with Jesus, revealing deep spiritual truths about the nature of the soul. Why did these stories remain hidden from the mainstream Bible? The tension is evident even within these ancient texts. In the Gospel of Mary and the Gospel of Philip, the Apostle Peter is depicted as skeptical and at times openly hostile toward her, questioning why Jesus would choose a woman to receive secret knowledge. Other disciples, however, defend her, claiming that Jesus loved her more than all the other apostles. These texts were eventually excluded from the biblical canon, largely because early church leaders viewed their Gnostic focus, which emphasized personal, mystical revelations over institutional authority, as contradictory to the teachings of the established church. The legend of Mary Magdalene has evolved over 2 millennia, transforming her into a symbol of the lost voice of early Christianity. Whether these accounts represent actual historical events or the theological debates of the 2nd century, they have turned Mary into a central figure of mystery. She represents the hidden side of the historical narrative, the idea that there was a deeper layer of the early movement that was eventually pushed to the margins of history. For many, she remains the ultimate enigma, a woman who saw, heard, and understood things about the life of Jesus that were never intended for the public record. Do you want to explore more about the other lost books that were excluded from the official Bible, or are you curious about the specific archaeological sites where these hidden scrolls were found? Subscribe for more stories and secrets.